Good afternoon, London. Welcome to the Salesforce for Marketing session. Are you enjoying the world tour so far? Come on, London, we can do a bit better than this, right? Are you enjoying world tour so far? Yes, thank you. My name is Marina Zennaro. I look after product marketing for Marketing Cloud in EMEA. And I know there's many marketers in the room today. Having worked myself in marketing and sales for the past 12 years, I can proudly say we share the same passion for marketing and innovation, right? So, first of all, my first slide, my favorite slide. You will be hearing some forward-looking statements today, but please base all your purchasing decisions on products currently available. You've heard it before. Today, we are right in the middle of what we call the fourth industrial revolution, a revolution led by technology such as robotics, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things, which is making everyone faster and smarter. So you might be thinking, what is the role of marketing inside of this fourth industrial revolution? Well, you wouldn't be here if you didn't think that marketing is changing as well. Marketing is actually at the forefront of this revolution. So the nature of our engagement with customers is changing from one way to two ways, from clicks and sends to hyper-personalization and relationships. Not just that, we are also changing the way we interact with brands. So new channels, new technologies are coming to us from all directions. And we really decide as customers the way we want to interact with brands. Let me give you an example. 50% of all smart speaker owners use them daily. And by 2020, so in just 1 year time, half of the searches will be done by voice only. So, as marketers, the question becomes compelling. How do we become relevant in this sea of choice? We need to rethink the way we engage with customers. So 79% of the consumers we interviewed in the State of Marketing report told us that the experience a company provides is as important as the product or service itself. Experience as important as the product. Think about it. We've always known that a brand is the sum of all the interactions that we have with it, but it's never been as tangible as it is today. And I would like to confirm some of these findings with highlights from the State of Marketing report. State of Marketing is our first-party research we released earlier this year, where we interviewed 4,100 marketing leaders worldwide. And there are some interesting findings. First of all, the top marketing priorities and the top marketing challenges are actually two sides of the same coin. So if you take a look at the slide, the top 5 priorities and the top 5 challenges, there's a major overlap between the two, where real-time engagement is really the top focus. But that's easier said than done, because only 28% of marketers told us that they're fully satisfied with the way they engage with their customers. So think about your brand, think about your company. Would you say you're fully satisfied with the way you engage with your customers today? Would you fall in that 28% or not? And if so, what can we do to improve this? If you only have to remember one thing from the State of Marketing, this is it. There's 5 key trends happening in the world of marketing today. Let's go through them. Number 1 is data unification. Data unification is really being able to capture all the signals that customers opt in to give us and unify them under single identities. Number 2, cross-functional glue. Marketing is becoming the cross-functional glue. What does that even mean? So marketing is increasingly responsible for the whole customer journey, beyond marketing. So I'm talking about sales, service, commerce. We know as customers that we don't really care whether it's a marketing interaction, a sales interaction, a commerce interaction. What we want is a consistent and personalized experience across all touch points. Number 3, AI, artificial intelligence and trust, underpin every customer experience. Today, we are living in what we call a privacy paradox. What is a privacy paradox? On one side, customers demand for more personalized, relevant content. On the other side, they don't always trust companies and brands with their data. Don't we all have that issue? We know that artificial intelligence, to be truly effective, needs a huge amount of high-quality data. So that's what we call the privacy paradox. Number 4, new standards of engagement. And I'm not just talking about new technologies, new channels. I'm talking about real-time engagement. The concept of waiting is disappearing. And finally, last but not least, measurement. Marketers are revamping the KPIs for a new era of measurement. How does technology respond to these 5 key trends, to these changes? Well, at Salesforce, in the past 20 years, we've been building with our customers, with all of you, the #1 CRM platform globally. It is powered by the intelligence of Einstein, by Customer 360. It brings in all your enterprise data with MuleSoft. And today that marketers are increasingly responsible for the whole customer experiences, this is the tool that we all need to succeed in the 4th industrial revolution. But as we're here today to grow our brands and increase our ROI, because that's what we're here for, right? I don't have to tell you that we need to get better at doing 3 things. Number 1 is knowing our customers inside out. This is all about having a robust data strategy anchored in consent and trust. So we never had such an opportunity to turn data, to turn information into insights and knowledge. So once we have insights and knowledge, what do we want to do? Personalize with intelligence, right? 84% of the customers we interviewed in the State of Connected Customer told us that being treated as a person versus a number is key to win their business. No surprise there, right? Don't we all want personalized experiences at our own terms? So finally, once we have all the insights and the personalization capabilities, what are we doing? Are we just running slightly better email campaigns? No, it has to be better than that. So as marketers, we want to truly listen, personalize, and engage effectively with customers on the right channel at the right time with the right content. But there is one more thing for marketing to be truly intelligent. Let's see who guessed it. Analyzing. So to be able to analyze the results, the performance of our campaign, and adjust it, right, continuously. And now, to bring Marketing Cloud to life and talk about analysis a bit more, I would like to invite on stage our Product Marketing Director and very local Londoner. Please join me welcoming Tom Smith.
Thank you, Marina.
Thank you.
Fantastic job. Good afternoon, everybody. So, as Marina mentioned, you may all be nodding at a lot of the different challenges, and you may all be thinking, well, how is Salesforce going to help me know and personalize and engage and analyze? Well, we're going to help you with the Marketing Cloud. So I just want to walk you through some of the capabilities you can expect, and we'll show you those in a demonstration later on. So first of all, how are you going to know your customers better with Salesforce? Well, you can leverage our data management and sharing capabilities, which really capture all of the signals from all sorts of devices and out on the open web for you to better know customer behavior and resolve identity, but also to reach customers where they are. You can leverage our unique partnership with Google Analytics 360, so you can connect Marketing Cloud to Google Analytics to connect web analytics to the customer journey. From a personalization perspective, Einstein is at the heart of this. So today we have 9 features live across the Marketing Cloud, which are serving more than 5 billion predictions a day across the platform. And customers are leveraging our Journey Builder capabilities to really create unique journeys with their customers, to orchestrate all of the different channels that we talked about earlier, but not only the marketing channels, also the service channel and the sales channel and the commerce channel to connect that customer experience. And then to further drive personalization, we have real-time interaction management with our product Interaction Studio. Now that allows you to, again, analyze all the different signals on your owned channels to really then look at the customer lifecycle and decide what next offer, best action am I going to give that customer based on what they're doing at that point in time. So that's know, and that's personalized. Now, what about engage? Well, we have our core and best-in-class capabilities in email, in mobile, in social, and ads. And that's allowing our customers worldwide to deliver more than 21 billion emails and more than 500 million mobile messages during Cyber Week in November. And they're leveraging CRM data to power one-to-one advertising and social to help them listen, publish, engage, and really create customer advocates, not only out on the social web, but connecting that to sales and service again. Now, that's a lot of capabilities. There's a lot of power in that platform. And you're probably also thinking, where do I start? And how have other customers done this? Well, we'll walk through that with you. But there's one word we kind of touched on earlier, which was analyze. And we haven't really covered that yet. So during the summer last year, around July time, we were super excited to announce the acquisition of Rama and bringing it into the Marketing Cloud. So what is Rama? So for those of you that think about the data unification challenge that we talked about, maybe you have 15 or different marketing data sources and analytics sources, and you can't understand where is my investment going and what's performing well, and how do I get a single view of that performance? Well, Rama is the solution. So Rama really enables cross-platform marketing intelligence. It allows you to connect and unify all of your different marketing data sources to then visualize them into an insights dashboard and report across all your channels and all your campaigns. But not only that, you can actually collaborate with all the different marketing teams within your organization and to your exec team, potentially, around a single source of truth so that you can act upon that and drive ROI. So Rama is super powerful, and we are already starting on the innovation journey with Rama as part of Salesforce. And today we announced the Rama Marketplace. So big little claps there. Come on, more claps. Hey. Okay. So this is an amazing capability. So what we're doing is we're extending the power of Rama to really democratize marketing intelligence and analytics so that developers can build custom apps on the platform that you as marketeers can leverage. And of course, one of the first examples of that is Rama for Marketing Cloud email. So any email customers in the room can leverage this app, and you can get fully comprehensive email reporting. You can set goals and KPIs to track your performance, and you can access data visualizations and analytics on top of your email data. Now, again, all of this uses the full power of Rama's platform to connect and analyze and act on your data. And what we're doing here is we're creating a marketplace of innovation around marketing technology. So Salesforce, technology partners in the ecosystem, and anyone in this room eventually will be able to build apps on this platform. So super exciting. You'll be able to learn more about this in a session right after this with customers, Dentsu, Aegis Networks, and GlaxoSmithKline in a session right after this. So talking of customers, we are very excited today, and the main part, the most important part today, is to talk about MoneySuperMarket. So MoneySuperMarket is going to join us on stage today and talk to you about their vision and their mission to help households save money, but also their journey together with Salesforce, their vision that we're building together. And to do that, I am very delighted to welcome to the stage from MoneySuperMarket, Clara Toombs. Clara, come to the stage.
Thanks, Tom. Hi, everyone. I'm Clara, and I head up the CRM strategy and planning team at MoneySuperMarket. I joined just under a year ago, and what really appealed to me about this role was the positive impact that we have on customers' everyday lives. In my spare time, I'm a massive geek. I love apps. I must have about 300 on my phone. Additionally, I love going to festivals, and it feels very much like I'm headlining my own festival today. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here, and thank you so much for having me. I'll be walking you through the evolution of our journey with Salesforce over the past 4 years and how we've provided greater empowerment for our customers. So who are we? We are a FTSE 250 company founded in 1993. Our mission is to help customers save money on their household bills. At our core, we're a price comparison business who provide proactive and personalized tools to help customers take control of their finances. In 2018, we saved customers an estimated $2.1 billion on their household bills. I have an important question for you all now. What does Skeletor, Action Man, and a businessman in hot pants all have in common? Well, they've all featured in our TV advertising. Let's bring this to life.
Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
What the futon? Let us take you and your money from to get money car. Oh, hello again. Money Supermarket, or should we say MoneySuperMarket?
I never get bored of seeing that video. You can see we've been on quite a journey, but on a more serious note, we've gone through a significant brand relaunch. So you will have noticed we've gone from being quite loud and out there and transitioning to a much greater feeling of relieving financial anxiety and delivering on Get Money Calm. So for us, this is much more than a TV ad campaign, but more on this point later. So why does a business like ours need Salesforce? Back in 2015, our business challenges were typical of many, struggling to move away from the batch and blast email approach and leverage value from the platform. We had 3 main challenges. Low sophistication of our CRM, meaning we were sending high-volume, single transactional emails, with prioritizing revenue over relevance. Secondly, we were email-only focused, meaning we weren't using the multiple channels that we could have been doing to engage customers. Limited in-house capabilities. We just didn't have the skills in-house to help us achieve our ambitions of greater personalization. So we set Salesforce a challenge. We asked them, how can we move away from this batch and blast email-only approach? And if you had more of our data, what could you help us achieve? So our journey with Salesforce has since evolved. We've transformed our CRM estate, enabling fully personalized end-to-end customer experiences, underpinned by our sophisticated platform knowledge. Firstly, we've made much better use of our rich data, enabling us to speak to customers in a more relevant way. Secondly, we've fully understood our full customer end-to-end experience, so enabling us to really drive greater engagement. We then diversified our channel mix beyond email. We've upskilled our team in-house to leverage value from the platform through bespoke training courses, and we've embedded Salesforce capabilities into team objectives. And finally, we've driven marketing efficiencies by using first-party data in Social Studio and Google AdWords to really drive the powering behind the full marketing mix. So we've had a much greater adoption of the tool than we initially set out. So what have we achieved? Over the past 2 years, we've seen some impressive results, not only financially, but across a number of important metrics, including personalization. Not only are we beating financial targets, but we're driving much greater engagement as a result with our customers. Personally, I'm most proud of the team and the way they've really developed their understanding of the tool to the point of being recognized by Salesforce for their expertise. I'd also like to acknowledge Salesforce for all their support over the past 4 years. We couldn't have got this far without you. So where are we now? You'll recall at the start I took you through an evolution of our advertising campaign. We've gone from being quite loud and out there and transitioning to a greater feeling of relieving financial anxiety. We've since gone through a significant brand relaunch. And the driving factor behind this was that we had some insight which revealed that customers didn't necessarily feel epic when it came to their finances. In fact, they felt differing levels of financial anxiety. And it was this insight that led to our proposition of Get Money Calm. So for us, this is much bigger than a TV ad campaign. Anyone can make a brand promise, but it's how you deliver on that brand promise which is key. It's how you substantiate it. And that's where my team come in. We help customers demonstrate how they can get money calm, for example, through taking control of their credit score. So our brand promise delivers lots of clever ways to save by doing very little. This includes our price comparison business of helping customers save money on their household bills. Secondly, we monitor customers' energy bills to find the best deal, so they never have to overpay again. We send customers MOT and tax reminders to car insurance customers, so they never miss a key date. And finally, we help customers check their credit score for free, offering personalized tips on how to improve it. I encourage all of you here today to check out the Credit Monitor app. Come and find me later. I'd love to know what you think. Back to you, Tom.
Very good. Thank you, Clara. Amazing presentation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a great customer. And what a great ad campaign. It was hilarious. It's really good. And what I was most excited about was kind of the journey you've been on and some of the results. I mean, you talk about like 95% of campaigns being personalized, 8% increase in CRM revenue, and that's awesome. And that's kind of your journey to today. So what about where is it next? What's happening in the future? Tell us about that.
That's a great question. So our strategy aims to expand beyond traditional price comparison. We're looking at developing new services that help deliver proactive, painless, and personalized customer experiences. And working with you guys at Salesforce this year, we want to strengthen our platform capabilities further. And as such, we're looking at tools which include Interaction Studio and Data Rama.
Very good. OK, well, thank you so much. Round of applause for Clara. Thank you. All right, now we're going to bring that to life in true to Salesforce style. So through the eyes of a customer of MoneySuperMarket and through the eyes of a marketeer, we're really going to bring this to life for you. So I'd love to welcome to stage Prino Mandavia.
Cool. So, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am really excited to be with you today to share the vision for MoneySuperMarket as they look to help to get their customers to achieve money calm through delivering personalized customer experiences. And it all starts with the Marketing Cloud. So using Journey Builder to help connect the customer journey across multiple channels. Email Studio, the world's leading email marketing platform. Mobile Studio to be able to reach your customers through text and push notifications. Interaction Studio, being able to deliver real-time customer engagement. And finally, delivering marketing intelligence using Data Rama. So as Tom mentioned, we're doing this demo live, so please give a big hand to Alfonso and Chris, my wonderful demo drivers. Good luck. Let's go. So for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to be focusing on Tom. And Tom is a millennial, and he's got some exciting plans for 2019. He's looking to get onto the property ladder and buy his first house with his girlfriend. And although they've discussed where they want to live, they haven't really talked about their affordability or their borrowing capacity. So it's a Monday night, and they're watching TV, and they see an advert for MoneySuperMarket. And Tom's curiosity takes him online. So he starts browsing, looking at MoneySuperMarket's website, trying to find out what he needs to know as a first-time buyer. And he starts looking into mortgages, and very soon he realizes he needs to understand his credit score before applying for any sort of mortgage. But he's too excited. He wants to know what houses are available in his area. So he starts a property search, looking for houses in the Cambridge area. And then he comes across an ad from MoneySuperMarket. And we're using Tom's browsing behavior and data signals to understand Tom's intent and be able to serve him with a relevant and personal ad where he is. So he takes notice, and he downloads the app on his phone. This is the Credit Monitor app, and this is the brand new app that Clara mentioned. It's going to help him understand his credit score to achieve that financial goal. All he has to do is tap in and add his personal information. And he gives his consent, and within a few minutes, he gets his credit score. And it's 540, which is pretty decent. At this point, he gets distracted. It's Monday night, and it's the final ever episode of Game of Thrones. So he gets distracted, he turns it off, and he settles down to watch. And you would be forgiven for thinking that that's the end of the customer journey. But the marketers at MoneySuperMarket are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Let's take a look at it from their point of view. They're using Journey Builder within Salesforce's Marketing Cloud to pre-plan the channel and the content that every customer receives. And they're using Einstein to assist them. So you can see, if you add Einstein split here to the journey, they know that for customers who are likely to open an email, they'll go ahead and receive an email. But if email isn't their thing, then they're going to go ahead and receive a text message or a push notification or an ad on social media. And this is how MoneySuperMarket have achieved those fantastic results, being able to maximize their in-house capabilities and deliver personalized multi-channel journeys. So that's channel, but what about content? So let's click onto the email. And we announced in October some fantastic news. We've now got editing of emails in line with Journey Builder. And we know it's something you've wanted for a while. So here is the editing portal, and you can see the one template for MoneySuperMarket. And we can easily drag and drop a dynamic content block or an Einstein block to personalize this email and populate it with content based on past browsing behavior or something that was done on the website even just a few minutes ago. So let's save this email, and we can activate the journey. So now let's go back to Tom's point of view and see what it looks like from the customer's point of view. So last time we were with Tom, he was watching Game of Thrones. It's now 1 week later, and he's received this email from MoneySuperMarket giving him tips as to how to improve his credit score. And this is how they're building trust with Tom, being able to help him achieve those financial goals in terms of securing a mortgage. So he clicks through the email, and he's taken to this article within the Credit Monitor app. But what about engaging with Tom right now, in real time? So let's take a look at Interaction Studio. This is Interaction Studio, and we can see all of Tom's engagement across email, web, the app, social. But why is this even important? Well, these are not just interactions across devices. Behind each device is Tom, and we're able to link all of those behaviors across devices and match it to the profile of Tom. And then we can use that intelligence to be able to decide what the next best action is in real time. So let's go back to Tom's view. And in this situation, the best next action is to send a push notification. And we're going to advise him to maybe take on a credit card. So taking on a credit card has a positive impact, can have a positive impact on improving your credit score and helping when coming to secure a loan or a mortgage. So he thinks it's a great idea. He clicks through and he applies for a credit card within the app. And he gets a text message telling him his application has been successful. And this is us delivering multi-channel personalized journeys. But that's Tom's path. That's Tom's journey. What about other customers? So let's go back to Interaction Studio. And marketers can use journey analytics to better understand how all customers are faring throughout different channels and throughout the entire customer lifecycle. And they can use this intel to better optimize other customer journeys. So that's Interaction Studio. Let's now move over to Data Rama. We just announced that Data Rama has become part of the Sales Cloud Marketing Cloud family. And the marketing execs at MoneySuperMarket can use it to view and report on all marketing performance. And more importantly, they can use it to understand the impact of sentiment and brand perception. And that's great for a company like MoneySuperMarket who are going through this rebrand. So at the top there, you can see the customer perception for Money Calm. But on a more granular level, you can see how every campaign is performing across any channel, and even how top creatives are performing. And we're bringing in hundreds of data sources. So across Google, across Instagram, across LinkedIn, across Salesforce, of course. Now, on average, brands we know have got about 34 MarTech solutions. Can you imagine bringing all of that data in and getting a single view? That's what Rama can give you. So let's go back to Tom. It's been 6 months. He's been using his credit card diligently, and he gets a push notification from the Credit Monitor app telling him he has had an improvement on his credit score. And that's great news. That's fantastic. It means that he can now go ahead and look for a house and apply for that mortgage. And this is really how we're helping MoneySuperMarket help their customers relieve that financial anxiety and achieve money calm. So it's November. Tom better get looking for that house. He better get applying for that mortgage, because after all, winter is coming. And with that, back to you, Tom Smith.
Great job. Great job, Prina. Thank you so much. So, great stories. Thank you so much to the MoneySuperMarket team for joining us. Thank you to the demo team. Thank you to Prina and Marina. So that's a wrap for marketing right now, happening this very second. Get yourself over to the Content Pavilion and watch the Rama session if you're interested to know more. We have a full afternoon of content for marketers. So we have a social session and a data management session as well. So please go to those sessions, and also maybe hang out with Mr. David Williams later on. So that's a wrap for us. Thank you for everyone for joining. Have a great afternoon.